Hi everybody, my name is Tony and this is my number 6 video. This video I would like to review Twilight Zone episodes again. If you've been following me, you probably know by now. Anyway, I want to start off with the episode I Am the Night, Color Me Black. I know it's a funny episode, funny title, but it came out in the 3rd season starring Ivan Dixon. Ivan, you probably know him as, from Hogan's Heroes. Anyway, he's in there with Terry Becker, who you might know from Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea. And it has other actors, George Lindsay, who played Goober, Paul Fix, the newspaper guy, and Michael Constantine, the Greek actor, the one from My Big Fat Greek Wedding. You probably know him from that. Good episode, and they're wondering why. Why? On the night of an execution, it's always night. In the morning of an execution, it's still night. The light has not come out, and people are speculating because there is no eclipse. So what's going on? And this man they're about to execute, they have some serious doubts. Some people think it's, it was really self-defense. So you got to tune in to find out what happens in the end. I Am the Night, Color Me Black. And Ivan Dixon is a black actor, by the way. And you're thinking that, what's the big deal? The big deal is this was back in the 60s, and it was hard for them to get good acting roles. So Rod Serling made sure he hired Ivan Dixon and many other black actors, especially in the boxing episode, The Big Tall Wish. So check it out. The next one I'd like to talk about is Calendar is Coming. It stars the legendary Carol Burnett. Now Carol plays a lady that, just lives a normal ho-hum life. She goes bowling, this and that, lives in an apartment. But one day, an angel from up above wants to earn his wings, played by Jesse White. And his assignment is to make sure that she gets all the money she needs, all the luxury, and she doesn't have to work. Will it work for her? You got to tune in and find out. Calendar is Coming. Also, Hocus Pocus and Frisbee. This stars that really hefty old-time actor. What was his name? Andy Devine. Now, Andy, as a child, had an accident and hurt. His voice comes out different now. It's like more rusty, more. But anyhow, I worked for this character, the big blowhard. And anyhow, what happened is he is a compulsive liar. And he owns a general store and works in it. But his friends are always laughing. He's got good friends, but they're always laughing because he can't say the truth. This guy, sometimes he's just constant liar, and he cannot do everything that he claims he did. So he gets kidnapped by aliens who believe every single word, that believe that lies, there's no such thing as lies. So they believe every single word when they kidnap him. Tune in to find out what's going to happen to him. Also like to talk about The Trouble with Templeton. Now this stars Brian Aherne. Brian, another good actor from the old days. He was 59 years old, but he looked younger in this particular episode. I read about it, but he plays an actor who's about to go on a play, but he feels very old and very depressed. As the episode begins, he goes to his closet and puts on a tie. He hears laughter outside, so when he checks, he sees a man and a woman outside playing by the pool. It kind of gets to him because he knows that his wife, who he loved dearly, had died. She was only 18 when they met, but like he said, 25 when she died. So he picked up that little carousel, a man and a woman dancing, one of those heirlooms. I says, oh Lord, why did you have to take? That's how much he really loved her, But something's going to happen when he's dressed down by the new director, who's really, really strict. And when he mentions old people, it really got to him. He just ran out of there. Couldn't do the play. So what would happen after that? You got to find out. I also would like to talk about The Silence. Now, The Silence brings up an interesting question. It says, some of my friends have asked me, are there any Twilight Zone episodes I hate? Well, there really are, but it's only like maybe 4 or 5. This is one of them. Because this episode concerns a man who is, one of those really evil bosses. He's like, treats everybody horrible that works for him. From, I think it's a ship company. Everybody just can't stay on him anyhow. They try to put up with him. But he notices, the more he argues, when the more things start to, what he hears is louder and louder sometimes. And other times, other moments, it gets lower and lower and lower and lower, the volume. It's like he thinks he's going crazy or something. So he goes to see a doctor. Now, everybody has an opinion, so I want you to check it out. But personally, I have to give thumbs down to the silence. Check it out anyway and tell me what you think. Well, that's about it for now. I'm see you in the next video. Thanks for being with me. Until then, don't forget to love the Lord, because we know that He loves us.